home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
That's ball two.
The count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. One away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman Manny Machado.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. They'll throw to second. And that's a double.
Batting third, left fielder Ramon.
One out.
Laureano.
Runner at second. Here's Ramon Laureano. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that's the inning. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run blast. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out towards right center field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall. Now it's Marcus Semien. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And here is Brett Baty. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shape
that one way inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
Fell early in this ball game, down by 4 runs. You've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first, Xander Bogaerts. The next up for the Padres. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. 1 at second.
Safe,
on
he's
to
good.
first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On the ground, Bichette. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up and in. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Laureano under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Here's a 1-1. On a line out towards center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there, I tell you.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 away. Laureano comes up the hit. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 1-1 now. And there's a ball.
0-2.
Foul ball. Two now. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to
Cronenworth. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here is Marcus Semien. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Polanco on the go. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped in the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. The Padres down by 4, top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Citi Field, and stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
That to right. Tatis under it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. To the right side, Semien toss over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the
Here's
Padres,
Miguel Andujar.
the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air out to center, reaching down and makes the grab. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Inside, backs him off again. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out to short. Bogarts throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto down. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
1 down. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. 2 away now. Jorge Polanco will hit next. 2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock.
Now back in safely at first. Next to hit, Marcus Semien.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one not close. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out towards left center. Laureano in position, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now Machado up here.
For the Padres, 3rd baseman Manny Machado.
And a 2-1 on the way. Out to short, Lindor. And that's an out. 2 down, bases empty. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, where we go bottom 6. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Ball to strike.
Ball, that's inside.
That one
That's
almost
ball
got
three.
him. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under this one. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Here's a 2-1. That one almost got him. Tap foul at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Slide, and he catches it. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Right fielder,
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. On the ground out to short. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8.
first baseman, Gavin.
Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. The Mets leading by 5. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Ball 3.
He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next.
Here's
for the
Xander
Padres,
Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 down, nobody on. Slow roller up the middle. Simeon whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Here's a 1-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Juan Soto. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit. Too quick. He's got to find a way.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Wandy Peralta. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a little roller right side. Sends it over to Sheets. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Bo Bichette. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. This one in the air right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Garcia in his 11th season, 39 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air to left center, Soto coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. Now 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Fermin. 1-1 now. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a slow roller. Lindor on to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. This one in the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it. 1 down. So now here's the DH, Brett Baty. And a 1-1. Up the middle, Bogarts fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. There's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the... All set to start the 9th in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Machado.
For the Padres, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a base hit into right center field. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Runner takes off. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres with only one out remaining. Gavin Sheets digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. This could end it. Fastball almost got him there. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
What you like? To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Gallen. Ready to go? Jacob
Leading off this
Marcy
afternoon,
digs in now.
center fielder, number 87, Jacob Marcy.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field.